Hi there, my name is Sean Carney, and my topic is how did Twitter frame the BLM protests of 2020? So, already starting off, we can see that Twitter kind of recontextualized and repurposed what BLM kind of meant, whereas it was something mostly started in 2016 that was a part of a woke movement where BLM kind of stands for a norm, and basically to kind of re-educate yourself. It became more of a norm on behavior as a whole, and I believe this mainly started because of Twitter and the way that they pushed the the way that they pushed BLM after George Floyd's murder, which I will tell you about the view counts that Twitter populated on that. So just looking at it first, we have the first viral video being 49 million views, and this media is recorded in June of 2020. So this is probably like a month or two of tracking. We have Brit MTV, 39 million views. Henny on My Lips, 37 million. 35 million, Tim Runs His Mouth. Elijah Schaefer, 34 million. And those are just the top five. The millions go on. But knowing this, just this push and this re-elaboration of media, this escaped Twitter and it went on to Instagram, it went on to Facebook, and stuff like this doesn't live there for long because the videos get flagged and they don't get pushed. Whereas on Twitter, so many people see them and they become original tweets on context of it, and people start their own discussions about it. It becomes quote tweets where people put their own thoughts on it, and more people can go, oh my god, then look at the original tweet, that type of thing. Knowing all of this basically started a conversation on human rights in general, and where it escaped from just Black Lives Matter to racism and systemic racism that's been around for a while. We can see here, in this visual aid I have here, a protest photo of kids being at the rally. Now, before the June 2020 events, we more thought of Black Lives Matter as more of like a mid-adult thing where, adults kind of shared their thoughts on Facebook and Twitter, but those thoughts never lasted for very long. We could see that these protests and rallies kind of disrupted cities and lasted for a long time, where celebrities, kids, as we just saw, were going out because Twitter recontextualized and framed Black Lives Matter to not just be about George Floyd, but to be about Breonna Taylor, more victims, but human decency in general. Keeping going off of that, we can see that the division between pro and anti-Black Lives Matter communities were set like this, where more was based on human decency and racism, drawing the line from that, where even Republicans kind of considered Black Lives Matter. Like, if you disagreed with that, you would be seen in the vein of racism. Knowing this brings a lot of rhetoric on the topic of BLM that wasn't there before, and this is all thanks to Twitter. Thank you for listening to me. This was Sean.